Would you look at that? Just look at it. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Okay, folks, we're out here on a beautiful Monday afternoon on the Ross Barnett Reservoir in a big old pad field, and we're gonna see if we can't catch some fish on a frog this afternoon. Y'all stay tuned to see what happens. Oh, right at the boat. Oh, right at the boat. There we go. He choked that frog. Couple pounds. That's so 2 1/4. Right at the boat. Uh-oh, they blowing up in here, man. I gotta get back in the water. Let's see what. Oh, there's one. Got him. Stay on there. Oh, give me another pad. Dang it. See if he's still there. Nope. He gone. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, man, come on, stay on. Nah, he ain't that good. He's a little bitty fella, but he knocked the crap out of it. He wanted that frog. You talk about choked. Look at that. Go back and get big, little feller. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, stay on. Stay on. Oh, yeah, baby. Daggone, he choked that one. That's what I'm talking about. There's a nice 2 1/2. Well, he choked that and right on down. Hey, Mr. Kermit. I tell you what, they seem like the fish are more out in the middle rather than way up in that thick stuff out there. I think why the reason is there's a lot of shad schooled up out here in the middle of this cove, and they're schooling up under these pads. Man, that's a nice one. Let's let him go. Get on back in there, boy. Oh, there's one. Whoa. Woo. Come on in here. There we go. There's a good frog fish. Alrighty. About a 2-pounder on the old popping frog. Can't beat it. I tell you what, let's let him go and see if we can't catch another one. Alrighty, that wraps up a nice little afternoon on the Barnett Reservoir. You know, throwing a frog for 2 or 3 hours. I wound up catching like 4 or 5 fish, missed a few. You know, that's typical when you're pad fishing. But just to kind of recap, you know, the conditions, you know, it was lily pads. The water temps were in the upper 60s. You know, it's fall time. You know, water's starting to cool down. The two primary baits that I caught them on were, you know, popping frog. This is not the actual frog that I threw today. I actually retired this frog back in 2010. I won a BFL tournament on the Columbus pool of the Tom Bigby River, and skipping this frog up under cypress trees. And I caught 3 fish that day that were keepers, 2 5-pounders and a 3-pounder. So I won the tournament with 3 fish with 13 pounds on that frog right there. So I ended up retiring that frog. The other frog I caught him on today was this Spro pointed nose frog in the color Killer Gill. I love this color because it kind of mimics a shad or a bluegill, and it also has that little piece of orange right there on the nose, and I believe that catches the fish's eye a little bit better. And also one reason I like it is it helps me track it better when it's going across the water. It's popping up and down like that, and it's almost like a little orange light going on and off across the water. So I can see it better and detect them strikes, you know, those subtle strikes a lot better. And also another little tip: you always want to bend your hooks out a little bit, you know, when you get them out of the pack, and then trim the skirt. But what I like to do is trim the skirt a little uneven, and that helps the frog when you jerk it make that side to side action. That's, you know, that walk the dog action. That's really good. And basically, these 2 colors are the only 2 colors that I throw 95% of the time, if not 99% of the time. You know, there's a billion other colors out there, but these 2 colors in the popping frog and in the pointed frog in different sizes is the only 2 colors, in my opinion, you really need. You know, all the fish really sees is what's on the bottom. You're trying to make a profile. If you know if it's clear skies and you don't want the fish to get, you know, a good look at it when it's coming across the top, I like to use the light color. That way it kind of blends into the horizon or the surface. The fish don't get a good look at it. And if you're trying to, you know, those dark days, morning time, I like to use the dark profile to make it, you know, to make a nice profile on top of the water in those real cloudy, low light conditions. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and if you could do me a favor and hit the like button and the subscribe button, And also, when you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell and hit all. That way you'll get all the videos that I plan on making. You know, I should have been making these videos years ago. I really enjoyed. I fish, you know, probably 4 or 5 days a week. So, you know, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you again. Tight lines, folks.